Welcome, Oil Campers. This is day one of Oil Camp, and I'm excited to be with you as we kick this off. My name is Chantal Howard, and I am a part of your doTERRA support team, and we want to welcome you to our oil family. Hopefully you've all seen the video in the pre-camp post that was sent to you on Saturday. If you haven't had a chance to watch that, go ahead and go do that after you finish this video. You're going to get to know us pretty well over the next 2 weeks. Maybe more than you'd like. But one thing I can tell you is that we're all going to live here, leave here, as friends at the end of camp. It's one of the favorite and best parts of Oil Camp is the community that we are able to grow in the process. So before we dive into the logistics of Oil Camp, this is the why behind Oil Camp. We want you not to feel alone as you venture out into the world of oils. I remember when I first began, one of the very first days I had my oils, I decided that it would be really soothing to put eucalyptus on an eye pillow. And of course, in the middle of the night, they ended up in my eyes. I was flushing with water, doing all the things that I shouldn't do. And not long after that, I attempted to care for one of my daughters and rubbed oregano oil all over her legs, undiluted, and the poor thing wouldn't touch oils for literally years after that. So I really wanted to make sure and offer to my team an educational platform that can get you off the ground quickly and safely and help you to really experience the blessings that took me a while to discover. I ended up reaching up to my upline and discovering the amazing benefits of essential oils. And we have a wealth of wisdom in our team, both upline and downline. And I encourage you to make sure that you dive in with us here and become, right out of the gate, a well-versed, safe, and effective essential oil user. So don't go it alone. Join the community, join the team. That's why we wanted to create this for you. As spread out as we are all across the country and even internationally now, we get the opportunity to create a community for you. And that's what Oil Camp is really about. It helps everyone learn so much more, especially as you feel comfortable sharing your own stories and experiences with one another. We're going to talk about the logistics of that in just a moment. So Oil Camp is intended for you. It's designed to be a program that is geared towards the brand new oil user. That's really who we have in mind as we put this together. I remember when I first got my oils asking, can you tell me what's a day in the life of an oiler? What's your daily routine with these oils? This is new to me and I don't even know where to start. Been living without oils my whole life, so I need help knowing why and when and how to use them. So that's why we've created Oil Camp for you. You're going to learn a day in the life from several experienced oil users and get ideas about some of the most common and helpful ways to begin incorporating oils into your wellness routine. So what do you need? What we want you to do is we want you to participate fully, okay, in order to really make this successful. And as you can imagine, you need to have your oils on hand. This is pretty obvious. This is a very action-oriented camp, and you're going to open your bottles and start experimenting. You also need about 15 to 20 minutes per day. This is easy peasy to squeeze in around your daily life, so don't feel intimidated. Okay, so your oils, 15 minutes a day. And here's how this is going to work. Every day we will provide everywhere from 4 to 6 coaching posts for you. These posts are short, action-oriented education tidbits. They'll come into your email inbox. You're going to click on the day's link that's going to take you to those posts, and they'll be numbered, basically day 1, post 1 of 4, etc. And so that is the easy way that you know where to start and how many posts you're looking for each day to actually complete and comment on those tasks. Some of the content in those videos we've created with our own personal experiences and ideas, and some of them you will learn right from direct trusted resources, either from doTERRA corporate or other information sources that are really legit and have been vetted for you and will be helpful to you. In addition to what we post, please feel free to post your own ideas, thoughts, and questions and comments. And the way that you're going to do this is in the Google Form documents that we have created for you, where the content is. At the end, whenever we want a comment, you can enter that comment, and you'll have an option to view the comments of everybody else going through camp. Because we have created this particular oil camp off of social media, where a lot of oil camps are traditionally hosted, we ask one favor of you, that you please include your name before your comment. So you're going to have both a name section at the top that is helpful so we can keep track of whose posts are what and give point credit, which I'm going to talk about in a second. But we also want every comment, if you could just remember to enter your name. That way you all can see those comments and correspond with one another. This particular platform is a free platform. Oil Camp is basically a volunteer offering from downline support. So please be patient with us. Eventually we're going to up-level to a more robust system that is off of social media, but for now we're using Google Forms because it's inexpensive, and I appreciate if it gets a little clunky or a little bit, those comments drag out a little bit, that you just remember to comment with your name, and you'll hopefully be able to fish through any conversations that are happening there. Most importantly, just make sure each day that you are participating and posting your comments. As coaches, we'll go back through them and possibly email you directly if it's a question that needs a little bit more attention, or address it to the group. So that's one of the most important things, is just to make sure that you're posting your questions and your ideas. And you can reach out to others in the group as well. Share with each other your emails if you want to begin to exchange at that level, or even dive in through our social media team group, which we will also have available for those that want to continue to build community through the social media platforms. So use the time that we have together well. We really encourage you to stay focused and to allot some time for this so that you can really maximize what we have to offer you over the next couple of weeks. As coaches, we work with a lot of people, and it can be hard to give everyone the attention that we'd like to. So we intentionally created this program to maximize your time and our time, where we can really dial in and focus on you for 2 whole weeks. If you do the same, just commit a little bit to this camp, you're going to come away feeling really confident using your oils. Remember, aside from the coaches, everyone else in this group is brand new to oils, just like you. So just never feel silly or hesitant to ask a question. All questions are valid. Nothing is too silly or small for this space. This is the time and place to get support, so don't be shy. Speaking of questions, this is a good time to discuss FDA compliance. doTERRA products are not approved by the FDA for use as drugs. They're absolutely approved as health and wellness supplements. So there's something important to understand here about the information that you will receive from us as wellness advocates. When you search online for ideas about how to use essential oils, you'll come upon a lot of sites talking about using oils for medicinal purposes. However, as wellness advocates, because we have the opportunity to earn money when people purchase doTERRA products, we're required to ensure that our speech is FDA compliant and that we are not making disease claims. A disease claim would be On Guard cures the common cold, or frankincense oil helps cure cancer. You won't hear us say things like that. Instead, we educate in terms of wellness and prevention. A compliant way to share the benefits of these oils would be On Guard supports the body's immune system, or frankincense promotes healthy cell replication. So it's important for you to understand this, because many times new oil users have questions about specific health ailments and what oils to use for those concerns. You're welcome to ask your questions in this group, but just know that we will respond back using FDA compliant language. I want to explain this to you because the language we use might sound ridiculous to you at times, but we're listening and we do understand your questions. The responses we give will simply be worded in a way that is approved by the FDA, that focuses on wellness and supporting the body, and that allows us to continue sharing doTERRA and educating about the amazing benefits of essential oils. So now let's talk about prizes. Yeehaw! We will be giving away a lot of prizes during camp, but we're not just going to give them to you. You have to earn them. You're going to have to really participate. So we encourage you, because we have a point system here at Oil Camp, to really be robust in the way that you comment and the way that you participate. So here's how it works. When you make a comment on a post, you're going to earn 5 points. That comment should be more than a one-word comment. So let's really get legit, okay? Because otherwise, that you won't be credited the 5 points if your comment is just cool or thumbs up or smiley face, right? We want you to actually try to be thoughtful in your responses so that you can fully participate and we can award those points in an honest and legitimate way. When you complete the daily challenge, you will get 10 points. Okay, so here's an example day. If there were 5 posts, this is how the points would work out. If you watched all of the coaching videos and you commented on each of the posts, 5 posts at 5 points each equals 25 points. Okay. Then you completed the daily challenge. That's another 10 points. Okay, and then you get a bonus 15 points if you complete the entire day and the entire day's worth of content, meaning you watched all the videos, completed all the posts, and the daily challenge. You're automatically going to be given 15 bonus points. The other thing that we have is a handful of extra miler challenges for you. Now, these are optional, but really fun. These will give you bonus points so that at the end of camp, once you've totaled up all of your other points, you get to factor in whatever extra points you've earned, and that will increase your point standing. Now, points equal prizes. If you complete Oil Camp with a 70% completion rate, you're going to get a really fun prize from us. And this is important. Every single one of you will win a prize if you complete the camp. It's not just a drawing where you have a chance at winning. You are guaranteed a prize if you show up and learn how to use your oils to make your life better. Crazy. I know. Everybody can win. Now, in addition to that, we are going to offer a grand prize. Whoever has the greatest number of points overall will win the grand prize. And there's only one. So if there happens to be a tie for the grand prize, then we will do a drawing to determine the winner. And the prize for this camp, I'm so excited. You're going to love it. Are you guys ready to see what it is? Ta-da! The grand prize is the Emotional Aromatherapy Touch Kit. And this kit of essential oils are going to fall outside the spectrum of the typical standard 10 that you're learning right now. And this is going to open up the horizons to a whole new world of using your essential oils for aromatherapy. You're going to love this kit of oils. So it's really worth striving for, and it's an incredible value. So I hope you can all set your sights on the grand prize and dive in. So this is important. Points will be totaled at the end of day 5, which is Friday, and we'll close out that part of the camp, okay? So you'll still have access to the content, but the time to earn points for that part of camp will have passed. We do this to help you We do this to help you not get too far behind. We'll then total the points for the second half of camp at the end of camp and add the two totals together to determine our winners. Again, our assistant is keeping track of the points, so you don't have to worry about this, but remember, it behooves you not to get too far behind. And I just want to emphasize again, we are tracking points. You do not have to. So during camp, we will also show you some really quick and easy DIY projects that you can make, many of them in 5 minutes or less. You guys, I was not a DIYer for the first couple of years that I used oils. I just thought it was complicated. I didn't dive into that right away, but I was missing out. And these projects are so simple and quick, and we want to teach you how to make products that you're really going to want to have in your home. For those of you who want to, there's actually a supply kit that is built to go along with the exact DIYs that we're teaching you at Oil Camp. It is totally optional. You do not need this kit to complete camp or earn prizes here. These are not a part of your daily challenges, but if you'd like to DIY along with us, this kit will give you all of the roller bottles, spray bottles, labels, and other accessories you need. We found that our customers really appreciate having a ready-made bundle of supplies. So we'll post the link in the day post, the first day's posts. Look for that so that you can order it if you'd like to. Okay. As we wrap up today, keep in mind this is not your only essential oil education. You've joined a team that is really passionate about providing education for our customers. This particular education series is not intended to be college level chemistry or human biology or the science of aromatherapy. Our intention is to give you practical real life tips and ideas that you can begin to apply right away. You've already made the financial investment to get your oils, so now make this small investment of time to make sure that that purchase that you've made has the impact that you were hoping it would. Once you begin experiencing the benefits of the oils as you learn how to use them, you won't even be able to remember what your life was like before you knew about this stuff. You will be well on your way to creating a different future for your family. So in closing, if you haven't already, we want to break into the kit of oils that you have, okay? Today's challenge is a simple one. We want you to open your bottle of On Guard, put a drop on your hands, cup your hands around your nose and mouth, and take 4 to 5 deep breaths of that wonderful aroma. We will talk about On Guard later in camp, but this is a fantastic oil that you will want to use regularly to support your immune system. We use it all year round in our home. It's a fantastic oil to help keep everyone healthy. Everyone needs a little On Guard in their life. So do that and comment that you did it to earn your points for today's daily challenge. So thank you for being with us. We're excited to coach you and support you as you begin using essential oils. Head on over to post 2 now so that we can get to know you a little bit better. Thanks so much for tuning in today, and can't wait to support you as we all dive into Oil Camp. Take care.